Today on the Hopefulist, how being kind to strangers can help you, new Coke flavors, and see-through shorts for men.
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Happy Hump Day. Here we go. We're ready. We're midway to the weekend. So that is some good news. It is Wednesday, August 14th, 2019. Thank you for joining me on the Hopefulist. I do want to give a great big shout out and thank you to Lynn, Beverly, Adele, and Marcy for posting to the group page in the last couple of days. So if you have missed their posts, make sure you check it out on the Hopefulist group page. If you are not a member of the Hopefulist group page, just ask to join, and I will immediately give you permission to be in the group. So thank you to all of the ladies who have been posting in the group. I want to also mention Diane. She posts to the group page all the time. And I really, really appreciate it. You guys are really getting the gist of this thing. You're posting things that I love to see. So keep it up. So some of the news that I have to get to for today is cinnamon-flavored Coke. Cinnamon-flavored Coke. It doesn't sound any better the second time. They're calling them winter flavors. Not sure if cinnamon really goes with Coke. I'm a little on the fence about this one. I did try all of the new Diet Coke flavors that they came out with about a year ago. They were okay. They were more fruity, though, not cinnamon. They're also going to have a winter cranberry Sprite. Okay. I'm not a cranberry fan, so I won't even try that. Maybe I'll try the cinnamon-flavored Coke. Maybe I won't. Definitely not rushing out to grab it. I think that we're okay in sodas. I think the soda department is well represented. We have your Coke. We have your Pepsi. We have your diet sodas. We have your lemon, lime sodas. We have your Dr. Pepper, your root beer, your cream soda. We have your ginger ale. I mean, we have it all, right? Do we need more? I mean, I know that's what we do now. We just keep creating new stuff. I'm surprised there's not a pumpkin-flavored Coke. In fact, when they started talking about this, they said, new for the season. I thought they were going to say that there was a pumpkin-flavored Coke. Surprised that there has not been something like that. Maybe there has been, and I just haven't heard about it or seen it. I'm not sure. Wouldn't put it past anybody to create something like that. I mean, I thought that I had seen pumpkin everything, but I don't think I have seen it in a additive to a current soda. I don't know if they already have a pumpkin flavored soda on its own. I don't know. Pumpkin soda. I'm not feeling it. Pumpkin Cheerios we have now. Pumpkin Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love me a good pumpkin muffin. I do like the pumpkin coffee. I have to admit that. They say that they're coming out with the pumpkin flavored coffee earlier and earlier every year. Think they said that Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts are coming out like August 24th, which is 10 days from now. I always remember them coming out in August, though. They're saying it's a whole week earlier than last year. I'm not so sure about that. I don't think that they've been waiting until September to release these flavors as of the last couple of years. My memory's not always the greatest, but I am positive that it has been before September. So some other news, television news. We're starting to gear up for the new television season. One show I'm a little curious to check out, the Kelly Clarkson show. My girl Kelly, I love me some Kelly Clarkson. Now, I looked up her show. She's going to be on, at least around here, NBC, on 2 p.m. on weekdays, who will now be going up against Rachel Ray because ABC has changed Rachel Ray from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. because they've really not been able to find anything to put in that slot since One Life to Live went off the air. So they're going to be moving that so to make room for the Tamron Hall show, which I'm not real familiar with her, but apparently she had a show, a portion of the Today Show, and then she was let go when Megyn Kelly took over the 9 o'clock hour, and as we all know, that did not last long. Speaking of Megyn Kelly, she is having a book signing on my beloved Long Beach Island tomorrow, and I plan to attend. I'm going to slip her a business card. I bet that never happens. I bet she never gets business cards from people. I'm not sure what she's doing now. I know that she summers on Long Beach Island because last summer, was it last summer or the summer before? I think it was last summer. Apparently she is married to an author, and we read his book in my one book club, Trophy Son, it was called. It was very good. And he had a luncheon where he answered questions about the book and what have you. And he is indeed married to Megyn Kelly. And at the time, she was still working at the Today Show. And he said that I think she would come down on Thursdays. I guess they would record the Friday show, and she would stay Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then head back to work on Monday morning. So they've been staying here for summers for a number of years, I guess. She has a couple of kids. I'm not that familiar with Megyn Kelly's personal life. I know all about her professional life. So she's selling her book that I think I actually downloaded it and borrowed it from the library, but I never got to it. So all you have to do is show up, purchase a copy of the book, and she will sign it for you. I figure I've got nothing going on tomorrow. If she's got nothing going on and I got nothing going on, why don't we meet? Right? We could become besties. Maybe she has an awesome boat and she can take me and Joe out on her boat. Just saying. Could happen. So back to the Kelly Clarkson show. She is describing her show as a mix of celebrities and real-life people. She wants the show to be inspiring, of course. She says that she will be singing on the show, but never her own songs because she wants to highlight other singers. I don't think she's going to be, singing whole songs. I think she said she's going to be doing like a minute clip here and there of songs. I don't know if that's how she's starting the show every day or what. I'm not going to be crazy. And then, of course, she's going to have, guests and bands and musical artists and such. I guess it's kind of going to be along the lines of the Ellen show. That's what it's sounding like to me. Not so crazy. I'm going to love hearing her sing the open every day. If that's how it's going to go, we'll see how it pans out. It'll be okay. So I am very curious about this. I'm not so sure how it will do. A lot of these talk shows come and go very, very quickly. So we've got Tamron Hall to keep an eye on, and we've got Kelly Clarkson to keep an eye on. I keep seeing about this Jerry O show too. I thought that Jerry O was just filling in while Wendy Williams was out. Now, that is what he did when she was having her little bit of health issues. But now I'm seeing him basically looks like his own show. But I still thought I saw in the commercials that they were just putting this on while Wendy was out again on, I don't know, vacation or something else. So I'm not sure about that. He's okay. I'm not crazy about Jerry O'Connell. He's, I don't know, a little off the wall to me. But I think Kelly Ripa was his first guest, and she's been Instagramming him all over the place. It's like I can't get away from him. So some of the people in the past that have had shows that did not last long, Meredith Vieira, who I see now has a new game show she is going to be on. Tony Danza, that was quite a while ago. Wayne Brady. Do you remember Tempest Bledsoe from The Cosby Show? That was a long time ago, too, but she lasted about, I don't even know if it was a whole season. So, these things kind of come and go. We will keep an eye on everything. I wish Kelly Clarkson the best. I think she's awesome. I love her a lot. I think she's very outspoken and vocal, and a lot of people have a problem with that, but I don't. I don't have a problem with that at all. You go, Kelly. You go with your bad self. You have your say. There you go. Have your say. So I'm going to move on to the topic. A very interesting picture that I put up on the Hopefulist page. If you've not gotten a chance to check it out, you must. At first, I thought it was a bathing suit, but apparently no. It's see-through plastic shorts for men. And yes, it leaves nothing to the imagination. So in this picture, there's a man wearing a black Speedo type of underwear. And then it's basically just like a raincoat would be that he was wearing over top of it. It's got like a little drawstring around the waist. They're pretty short. They don't even go like halfway down to the thighs. They're pretty short shorts. Now, if Joe were to wear these, he wears boxer briefs. So I believe that the boxer briefs would be longer than the actual shorts. I asked him if he would be interested in wearing them. He said, no. In fact, I think that he did comment on the post that I had put up because I had wrote, so yay or nay. And I have to say, of all the comments that I've gotten, there is one that said yay. And I'm not sure if he's being serious or not. Ron is the one who said yay to the question. I don't think Ron would wear something like this. I'm going to guess he was trying to be funny. I'm not really sure. But out of all of the responses, that was the only one that said yes. So Jim says, I'd love to feel confident enough to wear something this hideous, but I never would even if I did. Lori put up a GIF from Simon Cowell going, it's a no from me. Dawn says no way with a throw-up face. My hubby, Joe, writes nay. Laurie says no. Ugh. Not on the men I see on the beach here in New Jersey. Teresa says that's a big old nay here. Wendy says, good Lord, no, unless it's only Calvin Klein underwear models. Wilbur says, I just threw up in my mouth. We get a hell no from Kim. Denise says, why? Just why? Teresa says, how many ways can I say no? That is just gross. Michelle says, oh my God, that's a hell no. Mandy says, oh no. Marcy just put a whole bunch of laughing, crying faces. So, and then Eleanor says, no. Yeah, I guess they're just trying to come up with different things that have never been shown before. They had the see-through jeans, supposedly, for women a couple years back. I don't think they took off. I think it's just really to kind of, get people talking about certain things. I guess maybe it's a way to get this designer's name out there, maybe. I don't even know the designer's name. I don't really care to even go look it up. But, yes, that is where we are with the seafood. See everything. The see-through shorts for men. I don't think that they would look good on the ladies either, just my opinion. So I will move on to the blog post. I'm trying to concentrate on kindness this week. Kindness. So today I'm going to talk about being kind to strangers. I put up a little quote that I found that I thought represents this perfectly. It says, tip your server, return your shopping cart, pick up a piece of trash, hold the door for the person behind you, let someone into your lane. That's a big one. Small acts can have a ripple effect. That's how we change the world. Just a quick story about returning your shopping cart. Here in Manahawkin, where I live, I predominantly go to ShopRite, and we are forced to return our shopping cart. Now, I always return my shopping cart anyway, but they charge you $0.25 to get the shopping cart in order to ensure that you return it, because when you return it, you get your quarter back. So it's just a rental. But I find it annoying. It's just annoying. But yeah, it's the few people who can't put their cart back has ruined it for everybody. Hold the door for the person behind you. There's a big joke around here that in Wawa we're all holding the door for each other, but in the parking lot we're trying to kill each other. So we are very kind in person, but once we get behind that wheel, it's kind of like the keyboard warriors from yesterday. It's like all bets are off. The gloves are off. We're going to go at it. So, progress, I guess. A little here and there. We'll take it. We will take it. So there is something about doing